Good Saturday later morning, or now it's early afternoon. Time flies over here. Anyways, while I'm here today doing multiple things, I'm going to work on this this vintage Schwinn S-2 36 hole wheel. I just came back from my our bike shop that's been a former Schwinn dealer since 1911. They built me wheels before, but I went there to talk to the manager there, and I wasn't too sure if this was a 12G or a 14G wheel. But he looked at it. No, it's a 14G, which is no problem because I can drill out these holes, and I do have somewhere in my shop I do have a 12 gauge spoke with the nipple, so I can determine the right hole size, so I don't over drill it. But anyways, I'm gonna dismantle this whole thing. I'm gonna clean the rim. I took off the electrical tape that was on there. So you can get most of this clean. It's just a minor rust. There may be some dark spots in there, usually where the valve is. Most rims are like that. But the main portion of the rim is nice. I haven't done nothing to it. I might have sprayed a little glass cleaner on it, but I'm going to use some metal polish. And after I take all this apart and get the rim prepped up so I can take it to that shop and they can lace it, get the spoke measurement, order the spokes, and get it laced to this hub over here. That one's already cleaned up, polished, and ready to go. So that's what the agenda is today. So hopefully I can take it to their shop by Tuesday so they can, I'm in no big hurry, I told them, because I know it's going to take some time. They got to measure and everything, order the spokes, so get it done on stainless steel too. But I think the back wheel on there, I had that built to a Bendix 2-speed overdrive, and that wheel was originally a 3-speed wheel, center stamp, and I got the hub up there. I believe it's like 1965, I think. But anyway, that was a beautiful rim. Got it off eBay seller, Snidey Bike, Bob Snyder. I've always bought stuff off Bob throughout the years, and he had a nice rim, and I took that off his hands. And then this one here, it should make it look almost identical to it, except this is a 36 spoke, and that's a 28. So that's okay. It's not a big deal. It just, I don't know why Schwinn didn't make a. They could have made an accessory wheel, S7 36 spoke. It would have given the wheel more strength too, but I wasn't born back then when they were doing these, or I was too young, way too young. I would have given them ideas. Hey, we got the milling machines. Let's do a accessory S7 20-inch 36 spoke. No can do. So anyways, that's what's going to be on this bike, that hub. So now we got a 2-speed kickback Bendix brake with now a front brake, just like the standard and the deluxe Stingrays had they had the caliper brake on the front. Of course, they had the S2 below fork, but the Super Deluxes did not have no brake because of the Springer, of course. Same thing like, I don't know if you can see it back there. There's my Super Deluxe over there. Basically the same front end like this. Same front end right there too. I got 3 of them. That's a 65. That one over there on my Super Deluxe is a 65, meaning the steering tube. And this one here is a 66 type, and you can tell by the knurling right there. That indicates 66 on. So anyways, that's what's the agenda today. I just got here, so I got to get rolling. These are the hardware off of a rear union, which I have it as just a decor piece over there. And the bracket polished up pretty nice. I did that by hand. I think it turned out pretty nice. So actually, I cheated by hand, but then I used I have a Dremel tool with a polisher head, so that helped it too. Anyways, so that's what the agenda is today. Looking at my calendar, oh, that's 1974, so I had to kind of emphasize on the days here, what day of the week it is, and get started on this.